students. Welcome to yet another class of English learning. In the day 1 video, you have learned how to observe a picture and predict using the prediction words. In the day 2 video, you have learned the different ways prediction sentences can be formed. You have also understood how to predict by looking at the cover page of any storybooks. So let's see what we are going to learn today. Today in this video we are going to learn more about the different type of stories available, and also we are going to enjoy a fable. So let's listen and read to a fable. We have read different type of stories. Stories are categorized into fairy tales, folk tales, fables, parable, myth, legend, and many more. Some of the books are Jataka Tales, Panchatantra, Fables, and Cinderella. Now let us look at the features of a fable. Fables are moral tales, usually with animal characters. They are short and usually have not more than 2 or 3 characters. They are fiction in the sense that they did not really happen. They are just imaginary and they are meant to entertain. So let's enjoy a fable. Fables, the Stag at the Pool. Time to read the text. Fables. Fables are short stories that have a moral or message for us, something to learn and keep in mind as we grow up. Most of the fables have animal characters who think and act just like human beings. It is believed that many of the fables were first told by a wise person called Aesop. Aesop lived hundreds of years ago in a country called Greece. His stories became so popular that people passed them on from generation to generation. Many proverbs and sayings that we use today are based on these fables. Here are 2 well-known fables about which we are going to learn one of the fable. Now seen here is a picture. Observe and think what is happening. So students, look carefully at the picture and try to identify the animal shown in this picture. What is the animal doing? Try to identify the setting where the animal could be. Coming here is one of the well-known stories from the 2 fables, the Stag at the Pool. One day, a beautiful stag came to a pool of clear water. As he bent down to drink, he saw his own reflection in the water. He was delighted with what he saw. Instead of drinking water, he kept looking at his own reflection. "How handsome I look," he said to himself. "How beautiful are these curving antlers. How they add to my beauty. How graceful they look." Then he moved nearer and saw his legs reflected in the pool. He was quite disgusted. "Look at my legs. Oh, they are so ugly, all spindly with small feet. How I wish that nature had given me legs worthy of my stately antlers." As he was brooding in this way, the stag heard an arrow go swish across the pool. At the same time, he picked up the scent of the hunters. With a quick turn, he bounded away. His legs carried him swiftly into the forest. The hunters were hot on his trail, but they were no match for his speed. So the stag left the hunters far behind. In coming here is a task for you. In this extract, the stag came to the pool to dash, see his reflection, drink water, or meet other animals. Second, the stag in this extract seems to be unhappy about his dash, long legs, curved antlers, or his small feet. Third one, the stag came to know about the hunters by dash, scent of the hunters, sound of the hunters, or sound of other animals. Can you predict what happens next? Till now, we have learned that the stag came to the pool to drink water and heard an arrow. It understood that the hunters were following it. Do you think the hunters managed to catch it? Or was the stag successful in saving his life? So, students, you keep predicting what happens next until we meet next time in our next class. Bye and thank you.